Tony Haynes, your NC State insider. I think TJ Warren will be a great player in the NBA. He's always been able to score at every level. What makes him unique is the fact that he's a high volume scorer who can get his points without a lot of shots. He's very efficient. In fact, he led the ACC in field goal percentage in back-to-back years. And this past season, he became only the third player in ACC history to lead the league in both scoring and field goal percentage. The other two were Horace Grant and Tim Duncan.
Hi, I'm Ken Bykoff, Campus Insiders college basketball analyst, and here's why Noah Vonleh is going to be a star in the NBA. This kid is big. He's athletic. He could run the floor, and he's young, and he has a lot of potential going forward. He has soft hands. He has a big rear end to root out space in the lane, and he has a high basketball IQ, a high motor, and once he becomes aggressive, he's going to be nearly unstoppable in the post, and that's why he's going to be a star at the pro level.
I'm Duke insider Chris Spatola. Jabari Parker is the most NBA-ready prospect in this year's draft. First of all, he's physically ready at 6'8", 250. He's a better athlete than people give him credit for, especially when you compare him to Andrew Wiggins. And he's a better basketball player than Wiggins. He can score at all three levels. He's a terrific defensive rebounder. The Cavaliers could plug him in today next to Kyrie Irving, and he's going to give him 18 to 20 points a game. And Rodney Hood is a spot-up shooter. And in today's NBA, you watch the Spurs, they create space on the floor with shooters. That's what Rodney Hood can do. He shot 42% from three this year at Duke. He's a high-character guy, will be a very good NBA talent.
Hi, I'm Joe Rexroth, Michigan State insider. Gary Harris should be a high pick in the NBA draft on Thursday. This is a guy who could be a star because he can guard the position, he can run the floor, he's terrific in transition, he can shoot with a quick release. He needs to get better with the ball, but with his athleticism and his understanding of the game, he could be an outstanding two-guard in the NBA. His teammate at Michigan State, Adrian Payne, a stretch four, a guy with very rare skills, can step outside, shoot with range, a beautiful jump shot, plus inside skills. 6'10", athletic, can run the floor. Michigan State's all-time leading shot blocker, and he's getting better with the ball. He's a guy who could really be trouble for teams on the offensive end.
Hi, this is Syracuse insider Matt Park. The first Orange player off the board Thursday night should be point guard Tyler Ennis after just 1 year of college basketball. He's so strong with the ball, and that'll serve him well at the NBA level. He might not be a superstar. We'll see how well he scores at the NBA level, but he sets up his teammates extremely well and doesn't pass the ball to the wrong team. He'll go in immediately and work well with the coach, set up his teammates where they want it, and not be in the newspaper for the wrong reasons.
I'm Dick Gabriel, the Kentucky insider. Julius Randle will excel in the NBA eventually because of his work ethic. He carried this program on the court and off. If it was a good game, we went to Randle. Bad game, we talked to Randle. Ordinarily, though, it was a great game. He's got muscle. He's got touch. He's got good feet. He's going to make it in the NBA if he's with the right team. And so will James Young. He is a good shooter. He handles it well. Still needs to work on his passing and his defense. But what freshman coming out of college ball doesn't? If James Young gets with the right team and gets the right system, he will be an outstanding NBA player as well.
Kansas insider Josh Klingler. The Kansas Jayhawks have the opportunity to have two pretty high draft picks in this upcoming NBA draft. Andrew Wiggins, looking like he could go number one in the draft right now. And he's a guy that has all the athletic skills. He's got the length, the size, the ability to grow into a body and get stronger, a ton of moves, and a want-to on the defensive end to be a terrific all-around player in the NBA. Joel Embiid still has a shot to be that as well, if he can get by the injury questions. To me, that's the only thing holding him up. He's got the skills on the interior. He's a shot blocker. The guy will absorb everything in terms of learning at the next level. Question is he ever going to be healthy? Bad back and a bad foot could spell bad things in the NBA.